Hello again, I'm Jono and welcome to the video review number 9,876,543. Today I'll be reviewing the Cooler Master Storm Scout case. This mid-tower ATX case is all black inside and out. It is constructed from mainly steel with a bit of plastic. At the top is a large hole for ventilation. They include a 114mm exhaust fan, but this can be changed if preferred to a 120mm fan. They also include on the top a handle for easy lifting of the case. This is greatly appreciated for all the users that wish to take their case to LAN parties. Conveniently located on the top of the case is the reset button, the power button, the HDD activity LED, the power LED, the eSATA port, the headphone and mic jack, and the 4 USB 2.0 ports. Also, you may note that there is a button on the top. This button here will turn off the LEDs on the included fans. On the front there are 5 5¼ bays, but the last one has an adapter for a 3.5" bay. Included with your case is a 3.5" mesh bracket. The front of the case can easily be removed by pulling at the bottom. Note that each of the 5¼ bays has a dust filter. On the front of the case is a red LED 140mm intake fan. They also include a dust filter for this on the bezel. On the left side panel is a large tinted window where up to 2 120mm fans can be installed. Note that there is no dust filters for the fans. On the back of the case is where your motherboard's I/O shield would get placed. A 120mm red LED exhaust fan, 7 expansion slots, 1 for your peripherals, extra ventilation, and a slot for a standard ATX power supply. The 120mm fan can also be changed if preferred to a 92mm or 80mm fan. They also include 2 thumb screws on each side panel. The right side of the case has no ventilation or places to put fans. This case supports standard ATX and micro ATX form factor motherboards. They also include a paper motherboard template which tells you where to place the standoffs. Due to this being a mid-sized tower case, there is only a fair amount of room to work, and the motherboard tray is not removable. There are 2 holes for cable management. One is on the bottom, the other on the top. These holes allow for cables to pass through and be tucked behind, so then they do not clutter and they do not reduce airflow. On the motherboard tray is a large area for heatsink and water blocks hardware to be installed. Since many heatsinks and water blocks need their hardware to be installed on the back of the motherboard, this is extremely convenient and reduces time as you do not need to remove the motherboard to install the heatsink or water block. On the back of the motherboard tray are areas for you to place cable ties for improved cable management. There are 5 3.5" drive bays for hard drives, which can easily be mounted toollessly with these rail mounts that snap onto the side of the hard drive, or the traditional way by screwing in the hard drives. 1.8 and 2.5" hard drives can also be installed using these brackets. The expansion slots are also toolless. So are the 5¼ inch bays. On the bottom of the case are 4 plastic feet. Rubber or silicone would have been preferred as they have great anti-vibration properties and do not scratch or mark the surface. Have a listen to the stock cooling. This is one of the best mid-sized tower cases on the market today. It has a great all-black interior, features toolless expansion slots, hard drive bays and optical drives. It has great airflow with 3 included fans, 2 of them being 140mm. It has a handle for easy maneuvering, and there is a fair amount of room to work on the inside. But the motherboard tray is not removable. The feet are plastic, and it would have been preferred if they were silicone or rubber because of the anti-vibration properties. But overall, this product is 100% yobbo. And until I can be bothered doing another video review, take care. It also features many toolless features like, features, I like the word features, and features a handle for easy.